Hey, how are you this time? Are you still in pain? Well, that's okay. That is actually normal. It is because nagmahal ka, kaya nasasaktan ka. And this time, we have to answer, of course, this question, how to move on from that emotion that you have. Again and again, nagmahal ka, that's why nasasaktan ka. But of course, we have to understand that life must go on. So, of course, we are always looking for those ways on how to move on how to survive for that kind of emotion that we have. Well, it's me again, Tita Marie, for this very important discussion that I might answer that question for you. It's because it could be nararamdaman mo yan ngayon. Sino nga ba ako para mag-discuss ng bagay nito? Well, I have been for that relationship for 11 years. So that's why pwedeng-pwede at pwede mo itong susundin ang aking mai-share sa inyong very important tips or ways para makamove on. Remember, yung pain na andyan. Remember, yung sakit na andyan. But still, we have to move on. Tandaan mo, hindi lang siya ang lalaki or hindi lang siya ang babae. Masakit, 'di ba? Pero nung naging kayo, kilig na kilig ka. Alright, so the first one of course that I did para makapag-survive for that pain is that I prayed. Kailangan syempre ng magdasal. You know what? From the very beginning, when I wake up, of course, nagpapasalamat sa Diyos, and one thing na pinaka-sinasabi ko is that tanggalin ang pain na nararamdaman ko. I-guide ako for that day. Ipaisip sa akin kung ano yung pinaka-the best kong isipin and makayanan ko ang lahat because that is actually normal. Same with Jesus. He loves us, so that's why nasaktan din siya. Pumasok ko sa bagay na yan. Of course, the next one is that you have to plan if what activities are you going to do for that day. It's because sa atin lang yan eh. No one can ever survive for that nasa sitwasyon mo. Ikaw lang naman ang makapagbibigay ng pinaka-the best na solution for that. So that's why, kung ako ang tatanungin during that time, iniisip ko kung ano ang aking gagawin for that day. Ano yung aking suot for that day. Ano yung ayos ko for that day. Yan. Of course, after praying, kailangan mabango ako, kailangan maganda ako. Kasi kahit papaano nag-haggard tayo for that situation, it's because depressed tayo. Wala tayong masyadong tulog. But then, yun. First, of course, my plan before was that work, to see my friends, to cook something, plant. Ganun yung mga ginawa ko na nakatulong of course sa akin. Basta anything that could help you, anything na activities na makakapagpa-enjoy sa'yo para kahit papaano makalimutan mo siya, go for it. By the way, huwag ka nang pupunta or gagawa ng mga bagay-bagay na magkasabay kayo o naandyan siya kasi still that will help you to remember him. Maaalala at maaalala mo siya. Kaya kung ako sa'yo, don't do that anymore. Avoid mo yung activity, yung mga gawain na maaalala mo siya. Cheers! Pero hindi ko naman sinasabi na may iwasan mo talaga siya. Just for at least weeks, month, or sa akin kasi nag-year siya. And then, paunti-unti, nakalimutan ko din yung bagay niyan. As long as yung routine ko, binago ko, of course. Next is that you have to accept that kind of emotion. Sabi ko nga kanina, since nagmahal ka, of course, the next is that kung hindi naman talaga kayo para sa isa't isa, you will have this what we call pain na tinatawag. So that's why you have to embrace that kind of emotion. Then that is normal actually. Now, paano yun of course? Kung kailangan mong umiyak for that minute, for that kanto, for that place, of course, then do it. Then there's nothing wrong with that because that is actually one of the stages of those para makalimutan mo ang pain na yan. Para makapag-move on ka for that kind of situation. Cry for it. Kasi pagka wala ka nang iiyak, then that will end. Embrace. Ganito ako eh. Nagmahal ako, nasaktan ako, so that's why iiyak ako. Then that's normal. Huwag mo masyadong i-share sa iba kung ano ginagawa mong pag-iiyak. It's because, sabi ko nga sa inyo, walang ibang makakutulong kundi yang sarili mo lamang. If you want to cry, then go for that private place, then cry. As long as you'll be okay. Kasi kapag nakaiyak ka na, everything will be fine. And later on, tayo ka ulit and do your plan for that day. Next one, of course, you have to wait. Wait for what? You have to wait for the time na ma-let go mo siya, na makakalimutan mo siya, and ma-accept mong talagang tuloy-tuloy siya. Because, sabi ko nga sa'yo, walang iba makatulong kundi ikaw lamang sa sarili mo. Ngayon kapag nakantay ka, kasi sa akin, yung naging relation ko was that we've been together for 11 years. 11 years? Ang tagal. Yes, and that's true. We actually planned for this wedding. Nagpasulot na yun ako sa simbahan, but then hindi na yun natuloy. Pero ngayon, still, kailangan kong mag-move on for that kind of situation. Yung pain, yung hiya, yung lahat. Okay? So, yun. Pero, it lasted for months bago ako naging okay. 3 months to 6 months. Then after of that, 7 months nga sa akin. And then, nakipag-fling-fling na rin ako sa iba. Siri! And of course, yun yung pinakatatandaan natin. We have to be healthy. Why? It is normal for us na having that kind of situation, emotion, yung pain na naandyan sa atin, darating yung oras na hindi ka makatulog. Makatulog ka man, oras lang, 1 hour, 3 hours, pero still you have to do all your best para at least makatulog. Kasi you are concerned of course to your health. Yung pagtutulog kasi yun yung pinaka-importante. Sa akin yung ginawa ko, pinagod ko ang sarili ko hanggang sa nakatulog ako, syempre. Yung tamang pagkain, that is also very important. Nawala din yung appetite ko during that time. So what I did was, kapag nag-invite yung mga friends ko na kumain sa labas, then we go. Yung family ko, kapag kami gustong kainin, kakain kami ng ganun. It's because I was actually concerned with my health. So that's why, yun, tulog, kain, and rest. Para beautiful ka sa susunod, syempre. And of course, is that embrace the new you. Sabi ko nga, kailangan natutunan mo yung mga bagay-bagay na mali sa relasyon ninyo. Kung kaya naman, ano mo yung mga mali doon, kailangan mong dalhin sa sarili mo, you have to embrace the new you. Kung tumaba ka, well, then it's okay. Pagandahin ang sarili. Kung medyo kuripot ka that time, then this time, medyo ganon. You have to think if what was your fault for that kind of situation, relationship. Pag wala naman, then it's okay as long as you are embracing the new you this time. Na magmamahal ka ulit para hindi na masaktan, of course. Diba? Kakayanin mo. Ibig sabihin, you have to control, you have to manage, you should have this what we call balance para maging okay din syempre ang lahat. So, yun lang naman. Ngayon, kung nasa stage ka, iyak lang ng iyak, then it's okay. Huwag pahihirapan ng sarili kasi nung naging kayo, hindi mo naman talaga pinahirapan ng sarili mo. Kaya, normal yan na masaktan ka. That's normal. What you need to do is that you have only to pray, accept, and enjoy for who you are this time. I hope nakatulong po itong tips ko sa inyo na those are actually based from my experience. Thank you so much! Kaya mo yan! Magmahal ka ulit para masaktan ka ulit.